Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Anywhere but
We're going to be showing out their stuff pretty soon, all right? And I want to say one more thing. Everything's all right, right, BK?
Yeah, I think we are having some issues with the audio today. I'm not sure. I would like to ask our friends to confirm that they can hear us or not.
Yes.
So let me ask in the chat.
I want to bring up a few things that if the audio's all right and you guys can hear us, I want to say, like, I've received quite a few emails this week, messages and stuff like that from guys that like to feature their bikes here, and you know, I feel really, I mean, I feel very privileged, very honored that you guys would send me some of these photos to get it on there, because really, I think everybody, we need to talk about everybody's bike. So please don't stop sending me these photos, because I'm discovering new things. It's like I'm getting back into the scene, seeing all kinds of new things every day. I mean, I've been involved with the scene a long time, but like new things pop up so quickly, you know. And hopefully we can catch up, and you guys can send me a few photos, tell me what's going on. Anyways, all right, we'll talk about that later, where you can send it to. All right. Anything else, PK?
No, that's all good. We have some friends in the room.
Oh yeah.
We have Neo Retro Fans. We have P Olio. Jacob is already here. Jacobs,
right, hey,
he's going to be in the show today.
What's up, Jacobs? He's in the room. Yes, he's one of the featured builders, Spanish builders from Catalonia.
Yeah. Mike, can you just speak a bit closer to the microphone, please?
Yeah.
To make it
is
louder.
that any better?
Oh, much better
All right.
now.
Sorry, you guys.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, I am, a little bit low tech right now, but.
That's all right. Neo Retro Fans is saying, "Hi, Mike. I'm loving this show."
Hey, cheers, man. I appreciate it. I hope you guys can give us a little feedback. Sometimes we don't get it right, but anyways, we want to show off some of these new builders from around Europe. We don't want to just keep it Eurocentric. We'd like to feature other builders. We want to call ourselves international, but we're based in Europe, so I think you're going to see a lot of European builders, and I'd like some of the guys in US to see some, because like a lot of these guys, they're still in business, you guys. So if you guys want something interesting and new, check them out, huh? Especially these builders we're featuring today, huh?
Yeah, they are awesome. Really great builders. Well, we can move to the first builder. What do you think?
Oh yeah, there he is. He's in the room already, eh, Jakob?
Yeah, he's here, so we can start with his bikes.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably one of his original bikes. I've known Jakob since he was a teenager. I met him in Catalonia in the early days when I came here around 2006. So he's been in this scene a long time. He's not very old, probably about 30 years old now. But like, he's really put a lot of. He's probably the most prolific builder in Spain. It seems like he makes a new bike every month.
Whoa, that's quite a lot.
Like every month it seems so, right? I mean, you can see like so many different things. I think he's got like a sort of single-sided mono wheel build he did recently. I've been to his shop, and he reminds me of like the old school. He's an old school builder. I think he just uses what he got, like the frames and the things that he has around. Do you have any other pics of his bikes?
Yeah, yeah. This one is a kind of low rider, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I think this is one of his first bikes. So like, this is like when he was a teenager building these bikes. So like, I think he even flipped the frame upside down. I don't know if you could tell. I think it's upside down, huh?
Yeah, that's another
that
one.
one's upside down, I think. Yeah, that's one of his like his 20-inch builds as well. You know, he's always going with his 20s. I really he knows I'm a fan of his strikes. I don't know if you got any pics of his strikes. He's
Oh, Mike, please get a bit closer to the microphone, please.
Oh yes, are you not hearing me well? I'm sorry.
Not very well. Which one do you want to see?
Like his strikes. If you've got any pics of his strikes.
Oh, I'm not sure I have the strike. No. No. I got this one as well with a rear suspension.
Yeah, I don't know. I recognize the wheels on this one. This was quite a new one for me. I hadn't seen this one before. I've known some of his other bikes, but you know, like I said, Jacobs is one of those guys that.
Oh no, this one is not his. I'm sorry. This is.
Yeah,
oh no, yeah, it's right. It's his. Yes.
All right.
I'm getting crazy here today.
I mean,
his name is
there. If I want to say a few words about, Jacobs, I would say like he was one of the more creative, like kind of prolific builders of Spain that keeps and he's also very centered in the Spanish scene. He goes and organizes the shows. He has his own event. I think he just organized a sort of a competition in Spain called La Bici Nostra, or something like this, and really getting a lot of attention. Some really good bikes coming out. So we're gonna, I think in 2 or 3 months we should be able to you should see some of these builds come out, and they're really amazing by some of the really great builders are all getting involved. So there's some good stuff coming out.
Yeah, really nice bike. He's very creative. I see that he's using old frames, like recycling bikes, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's very old school. I mean, his place is completely filled with all kinds of parts that he just. Yeah, I mean, that he finds.
Like, look at that.
And with the fenders, I don't want to say where those fenders came from. It might be a little bit inside joke between me and Jacobs there.
Yeah, who could tell us a bit the story behind this bike? He's in the chat. My first bike, he's saying.
Oh, this is his first bike, yeah. It looked like he had a fight with a fence there, and then he said, "I'll take that." He put it in his first.
It's a nice one. What about that one?
Oh, yeah,
have you seen this one?
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, he's a fan of turning the frames upside down and using them. So I've always seen him in his builds like that. He'll turn the frames around and make it work upside down. So I think that's one of those, right, Jacobs?
Jacob is a great builder from Barcelona. I've been following his work for years. He loves 20-inch builds, says Neo Retro Fans. We got 17 people, 17 friends in the room, and we don't know who is here. So, guy, wave to us.
Yeah,
let me know who is here, please.
That's right. If let us know your Facebook name or something that goes by, because we might not just recognize. Yeah, there's one. That's
a trike.
Yeah. So this trike is probably him. He knows I love his trike. So I'm only going to talk good about this trike. This one was inspired by a 26-inch bike called the Minx, and he kind of made his 20-inch version of it, and it was amazing what he did with the 20. It's so cool how he came out this 20-inch trike,
This bike is awesome.
The
the frame design is something very unique.
Yeah, and he's very multi-styled. So it would be I think one of my funnest bikes I rode with him was he made a tall bike out of a couple of classic Spanish bikes. So he put two bikes on top of each other, and he just kind of made a little tall bike, and he made a real nice one. I mean, he's got like I said, this guy's got enough. He's got like bike of the month every month, you know. So we'd have to like spend a lot of time going through all his different creations. I'm looking forward towards your competition bike for this competition. All right, Jacobs, I'm sure you won't disappoint, man.
Yeah, and we have David Lozano here.
Hey, man.
I think from Spain as well.
Lozano Customs. Yeah, hey, man, what's up?
Yeah. Filipa Gladhill saying, "Hey guys, love your show."
Oh,
thank you, Filipa.
Hey, that's Rock's mommy. Hi, Rock's mommy. Hi, Rock. I'm sure they're watching right now. I love you guys. So they're watching.
Borum off.
Family's just watching right now. And Rock's
Borum
on
off
there.
from Boro Customs is here. He's going to be in the show, right?
Who's that?
Boro Customs. He's the one being featured today.
GANOVE, you mean?
No, Boro.
Oh, Boro Customs. I'm sorry. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey, Boro. Hey, how's it going, Boro? I'm glad you're in. Yeah, he's going to be featured in there. And Jacobs, this is a burrito bike, that another 20-inch. So he does like all the styles of bikes that are out there. So the custom bikes. I mean, we could like go on and on with Jacobs' creations because he does like different ones. He'll do a burrito style. He'll do a tall bike. He'll do a trike. You know, he'll do a flip up, freak bike stuff. So, you know, he's doing a lot of different style. And he keeps the Spanish scene going because he's always like, you know, he's got so much energy for these bikes.
He's the kind of Picasso builder. Yeah. I see like these bikes.
Change it up every time. So keep it the good work, man. Yeah, keep changing it up. Are those spinners on there too? Did you put the spinners on there? I'm not sure. They look like them.
Yeah. I guess so. The orange part, right in front.
Yeah, the front wheels. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I could see that. Oh, yeah. You did pretty good with those spinners.
The spinners are there.
Good job, man.
Mario. We have Mario Alejandro Irigoyen saying, "Es maravilloso esto de internet." Oh, disappeared the message. I don't know why. Well, his message is going. Sorry, Mario, something happened to your message. So let's move to our second builder. Which one do you want to talk about now?
Well, I mean, Boro's in the room. Hey, Boro, if you're in the room, we can move on with the next custom builder. I just want to say one more thing about Francesc Jacobs. He goes by Francesc Jacobs on Facebook. So you guys probably see him a lot, especially in the freak bike community. His name, he's very, very... he's quite a lot on Facebook, but also he goes for Big Bang Cycles. That's his name, Big Bang Cycles, and he's on Instagram and Facebook. So if you guys want to follow his work, like I said, this guy comes out with a bike a month. All right, so I'm sure they're going to be interesting. So follow him on Big Bang Cycles. All right.
Yeah, and all builders links are in the description below. So if you want to follow anyone we are talking about here today, just go to the description below and you get the links and the names. Everything's there. So let's go to Boro Customs.
Hey, Boro.
Look at that bike, man.
How's it going? I know he's in the room, and we are talking about his bikes because, like, he does some really amazing work. I think we're looking at his first bike. I want to say a few things. I know I've known Boro for quite a few years. We've done some events together. We've kind of gone to events together. We've mixed quite a bit in Barcelona and in Murcia. Anyways, we've had some contacts over the years, and Boro for me is a kind of like new school builder. All right. And like the new school builders, like is like no welding involved. All right. I mean, he's one of those kind of like he wanted to get into the scene, but he didn't know how. Well, he's like he didn't have welding skills, but he had a lot of other skills. So he wanted to use kind of the skills he had in order to build a bike. So Boro, he's an engineer. He works for one of these big companies. I'm not sure if he works there anymore, but he works for one of these big companies, and he's an engineer, and he knows a lot of computer and graphics and making stuff on CNC machines and stuff like that. So he designed a bike that he could build, and he put something like this together, which is kind of cut out pieces that he made from CNC, something that he designed and created, and even the forks and so it was a kind of all the effort and work was in the designing and the computer programming and everything like that. And when he finally got it all together, boom, the computer or the CNC machine, just press enter and it makes it. If you get it right. Obviously it's not as easy as that, but I mean, that's where the kind of new school of building I think is gone now. It was more around design and working with the computer, and because this is more next level stuff. I think we're going to be limited to what we can do with our welding and things like that. There's a future. This is kind of new school future idea of building, and Boro represents this kind of stuff.
He could even sell this bike like a do-it-yourself kit. If he can just like CNC cut, and then it's amazing. He can do so many things with these bikes.
That's right. I mean, like you can flat pack these bikes. They can go down into, and like you said, you can bolt them together. You can whatever. There's possibilities in these kind of design bikes.
Yeah, we have Turkish Murph saying dreams are made at Speedworks, and my bro Richard Chandler of Drop Picket is killing it too. All right, man, I gonna check him out. And Boron is saying, yeah, IKEA style bike. No, man, it's really far to be IKEA. It's much better.
IKEA style bike. We're talking about that. That's the kind of thing that can develop from design and engineering and everything like this. I mean, I think it's great to show. I believe this is his first bike. So he designed. This is his first, design and engineering of this kind of bike. You'll probably see what his latest one looked like, but you can see how he can. So I mean, it was quite big, and all aluminum. It was all kind of bolted together, and it worked, right? It works.
Yeah, beautiful. I see these bikes being electric easily.
No, absolutely. So yeah,
look at that.
Yeah, all right. So that's where he went on. That's where it developed to, right? So that, I mean, Boro's next attempt at putting something together turns out like that. Now, come on, that's got to be progress, huh? That's pretty badass.
Beautiful. Huh? That's awesome. Amazing, this bike.
And he probably cut a hell of a lot of weight out of there, right, Boro? I bet you that bike is like half the weight now, huh? That thing is just,
How heavy it could be?
Well, I mean, a lot lighter than his last one. So you see how he just cut out and made it look all truss. I'm sure that made that bike, and they made it look amazing too. So this one's a really cool one. And look at the front forks too. I mean, he didn't have to go curvy like that. That was a cool addition to his fork. His forks are pretty badass, huh?
Yeah, it's awesome. Our friends in the chat are getting crazy with this bike. A lot of comments there. Yeah, Neo Retro is saying these bolt-on style bikes would be great for taking apart and carrying as a luggage on a plane. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's right. That some of these bikes. I mean, I'm trying to convince Boro to go to Las Vegas. We missed last week. I think he was really going to come last year. I'm sorry. I know that you were probably, and unfortunately, the world had to change at this moment. But I'm sure he's going to try one of these bikes. I'm sure. I want to encourage him. Bring this one, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's 20 kilos, this bike. Oh, it's not heavy.
Well,
at all.
It falls under the bike allowed weight. I think it was about 23 or 25. So it falls within the bike allowance.
Our friend Etsy Customs is here as well.
Hey, Etsy, all right. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you come back. You can see I'm almost got your poster up there. Huh?
As it's his third time in the show, I'm making Etsy as moderator so he can help us to control the spammers and so on.
Yeah, man.
He's a red VIP in the show.
That's it, man. That's it.
So let's get another one. Actually it's the same. Oh, look at that, man.
Yeah, I mean, I could look at several pictures of this one. I know this. And you know what? I'd like to talk about more. I mean, this is a great bike, right? We can go on for, but he's done other stuff too. But I mean, this is like his idea of yeah. Here you go. I mean, this is something. I mean, and get me wrong. Are you started welding already now, Boro, or is this brazed? Because a few years ago, me and Boro, I wrote an article about brazing, and Boro was telling me all about it. And I wrote an article about his brazing and how he put some bikes together using brazing technique. But this is pretty hot little design.
Yeah, I see our friends love his work. Philippa Gladhill is saying, Boro off amazing work. With the team at the time. Well, yeah, everyone loved his work. And then we got Rob English.
Hey.
I don't know if he's in the room. I don't think he's here yet. Or Thomas from OCDconnection. Shall we move to another one?
Yeah, sure. I just want to move on and just say Boro Customs on Facebook. I mean, I don't think he's open for any. I don't know if he's doing any kind of business with it, but I'm sure he would. If you guys are looking for kind of design work like this guy is top, man. So if you're looking for some kind of design, kind of this kind of thing that's going on, maybe Boro can help you out. Are you open for business, Boro?
And he's saying, nope, that's my money. That's my money that went to the welder's pocket. So he's not welding yet.
All right. So,
oh, he doesn't need to, really. Oh, Thomas is here.
Oh, Thomas is here?
So, yeah.
OC?
We can move to his projects now.
All right, well, I mean,
as he's in the room.
We can talk to about Thomas's OCD connection. Because if he's in the room.
Yeah. Just starting very well.
Oh man, I think if we're gonna talk about Thomas, now hey Thomas, tell me if I get this wrong. I've seen your name for so long. All right, is it Chicheki? Is that right, Thomas Chicheki?
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for him to teach us how to pronunciate. But But we can just say that he's going to be in the show next week, right? So he can tell us how to pronunciate his name.
All right, yeah, all right, yeah. If it's
so look, that's build.
I mean, look at this particular build. I mean, he's got quite a few, and he does. I mean, if you go to his Facebook or Instagram, OCDconnection, you're gonna see loads of stuff, and he takes it with some real good photography, and he does excellent work. But you could see that he's also using all kinds of creative different. He doesn't have particular. I mean, I don't know if I want to say he doesn't have a particular style, but I want to say that he uses a lot of different things and he's very creative. You'll see through some of these pictures, but look at this front end. I mean, this front end's got to be the coolest little front end.
Yeah. I think he want to make a British bike. Maybe he can tell us in the chat more about this bike. But maybe the client was a cub driver and he want to make a British bike. He can tell us what's going on with this bike. Oh, he's telling us that one is old. I'm working on a new version of this one at the moment.
Oh, you're working on
his creativity is.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I think this one put him on the map literally. Because like this one, it's probably one of his most unique bikes. And if you look at it, if you can look at it carefully, I don't know if you have any other pictures of it, but it's the
London.
Part of the London Underground map. All right.
Yeah.
And those lines that you see on there are actually real lines on the map. All right. We chatted about this years ago, and he said like. These are like, he literally took some lines off the map and he made it a frame out of it, including
That's
the
awesome. I think when I saw him back in 2016, he was riding this bike in Amsterdam, if I'm not wrong.
I mean,
these bikes are amazing.
Yeah, it was a really cool creative idea. Just take it out there and just lay it on top of a metro bike.
Yeah. And that's Thomas.
Oh yeah, there he is.
One of his creation.
Yeah, we chatted quite a few years ago on the phone. I remember we had a little bit of a chat and talked about bikes and where it was going, and he was talking about his bikes. I was really, really interested, and I'm glad he's still around making these bikes, keeping it up. I'm glad all these guys are still doing it. But I've known this guy for, he's probably been in the scene at least 10 years. And he's been doing, now the bike he's showing you is actually, you're probably going to have the complete bike soon. But that's got to be one of his best creations. You'll probably see the complete bike. He did it for a guy in Holland. And, all right, now this bike...
No, this one, right?
Oh, yes, there it is. I mean, that's got to be one of his craziest creations. I mean, we'd stick it on that one for a little while, man. That's got to be, I mean, just the style of this and turning this into the kind of, I mean, look at the crank and look at the mounts on it, and the mix of the aluminum with the square diamond tubing and the racer style of this. I know he had a particular style on this. I don't know what he called it, but like
El Payaso.
Yeah,
the name of this bike.
El Payaso, of course. This has got to be one of my favorite bikes he's done. But hey, there's a couple of bikes in there. I saw a bike he did, probably his first bike that put him on the radar for me. This is probably one of his last bikes that I remembered him doing. He's done some more stuff. I think he's done like he's doing one for his dad right now. I think it's a kind of late 30s model kind of bike that his dad saw that some mining company put together. I don't know why.
Maybe this one.
A mining company. But anyways, it looks like a pretty interesting project he's going to come out with. Look at his front fork, man.
Yeah, look the lines.
Just why not?
Yeah. I will just move a bit faster because we have GANOVE waiting for us. He's in the call.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bikes. He can go on forever with OCD right now,
Yeah. Look at that. OCD is very creative. I think there's a skateboard here.
Oh, yeah, that's a skateboard. Oh, you caught that. All right. So
Yeah,
he just cut out like the tip of a skateboard. All right, there you go. On top of that.
yeah. And the front suspension, I think it's from some Russian or Polish old motorcycle, if I'm not wrong. He can tell us in the chat. But I recognize part of that fork.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he had a particular. It looks wild though.
Yeah, but he's mixing other parts. He's very unique, very nice fork. Yeah, I got so many pictures. Look at that one.
Oh man, look at this leaf spring one. I think this is traveling one, right?
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, it's traveling suspension, definitely.
Is that like a battery or electric thing underneath?
Yeah, it's electric. I see the motor hub in the rear wheel.
Oh yeah, that's right. And the battery underneath there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean that's pretty wild, huh? I mean that's the forks. You always got those forks there, huh?
yeah. The previous one, he said it's an old bike. Is his daily bike.
Oh, the one before is his daily. All right. Oh, we all gotta have our dailies, man.
That one.
I mean, look, yeah, look
And-
at that. Those there is like this top. There is a little style that I noticed from Thomas that he kind of filters into some of these like cruiser bikes. He does, and I see it here. But he does like a little sidecar.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And this
Cute little sidecar.
sidecar or trailer, I'm not sure. It's awesome. Okay, let's follow and find Thomas on Facebook. I got all contacts on the description below, so everyone please try to find OCDconnection on Facebook because he's doing an awesome job. And let's move to another builder. What do you think?
Yeah. I just wanted to say one more thing. Hey, Thomas, thanks for joining us tonight. OCDconnection. This guy's in the scene. Tells me he's still in business. So if anybody wants to contact, he's got this style. Look at his creations, man. He does some really good work. Check him out, you guys. OCDconnection.
Yeah, great work. So let's go to our friend Rob.
All
Yes.
right, look
That-
at there's Rob. I mean, that's got to be one of his more recognizable bikes. I think that came out 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It's like Art Deco Streamliner kind of. I think that's what it was called. And I mean, it blew up the internet when this thing came out. I mean, look at all the kind of lines. I mean, who needs to go solid anymore? You know, this is kind of like a representative of a bike. Look at the whole front fork of it too. And you know, I mean,
Yeah.
there's some front fork designs too that he does as well. And I mean, look how low that thing is on the floor, man. Jesus,
Yeah, it's super low.
damn, that's
Awesome.
some road killers right there,
Yeah.
man. It's pick it up. Yeah, I think this
But
is
he-
one of his trips he did with the bikes. I think he's done one of these like, you know, road to Amsterdam from England kind of trips, you know.
Wow.
So I now he's not now this is not his bike. He's riding on the Minx bike, which was another
Okay. My bad.
I was involved with as well, and he's just on. And this is one of the road trip
So-
experiences. They told me
My-
about it. Yeah.
So I think it's time to talk with GANOVE. He have been in the line for quite a while.
All right. Well,
Let's try to invite our friend here.
all right. Anyways, Rob, thanks for coming. All right. Thanks for coming. All right.
I don't see GANOVE here.
I could see him, but I don't know if he could. Does. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to be out now. Just let me. Okay. So we are just fixing the window here to have GANOVE. I'm sorry guys, we have some technical issues here.
Hey, I just want to make a point. Like, I don't know if anybody's seen behind me, but I've just put a new poster up. John Brain, if you come on, if you're on, I've got your poster up here. It's a really limited edition John Brain poster that he sent me a few years ago. His Diamante bike. And probably could see it just right about there. He signed it, everything, but it's staying in my museum here.
Can we hear GANOVE or not?
I don't know. No, I hear him talking. He's not coming through.
Hello, hello. Oh, something's wrong. Let me try to call him once again.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Now we can. Hey.
There you go. Hey. What's
Cheers,
up,
guys.
What's up, Rico?
What's up, Mr. Mike Brittan? What's up, PK? How you doing?
Oh man, we're doing great. We've been waiting all day to chat with you. I'm glad you made it back to your shop, man.
Man, I'm so thrilled. I just jumped in the car and made my way to the shop, and it's okay. I'm here now. It's everything is set up, so yeah, we can take a look at some things.
Oh yeah, I mean this is all new. This is I know you guys have seen GANOVE on Facebook. You've seen some of his works, and you know what? We're so lucky to see some of the stuff that uploads. Because we've just seen his shop. He's got an amazing shop, and he's got some amazing projects. So maybe you can let us know what's going on in your shop, huh?
So right now we are in the shop where we build our frames and forks and handlebars. Yeah. So we take a look around. I don't know how you can see it. So we got
Beautiful.
Look at this one. Wow. Look at that one.
This is, I tried to do a little...
Look at that mirror in the back. Look at that stuff. Oh. I mean, this is all framework that you get to, right?
Yeah, I do everything. I do the wheels. I try to. Even the sprocket.
Oh yeah, he's done his own sprocket, he's done his own wheels. I mean, you're a professional welder by trade, right?
Yeah, I'm a welder. I do it for 27 years right now. So I'm a pipe welder. Yeah, I come from the chemical industry. And yeah, it got a little boring always doing paper. So I searched for something to build, and I wanted to build a fixed gear. So a race bike, it's a 6 kilo, 7 kilo bike, and this is what came out.
You've gone the wrong way, man.
Yeah, but for real, I heard about it's upstairs in the room because I had it.
Yeah, it's in the room.
Yeah, it's because of him. I got to, you know, the point comes when you got to tell the truth, and it's because of his bikes. Yeah. I found him on there. Yeah, I found on Skate Harley, and the Plus Elastic bike, man, this is it's a piece of art. So yeah.
That's right. We got our inspirations. You just said who inspired you, and I think this is what happens when we let go and you open a shop, you start making bikes, you start just going forever. I mean, is this like turning into some kind of business for you, or is this kind of like a big hobby?
Yes, it was a really big hobby, but we want to start. So last year we got a fair trade in Düsseldorf. It's called Cycling World, and we had our bikes exposed there. So this year, because of the status of Corona, so nothing happened, and we will start over this year on April 1st of April. We open the shop.
Oh, really? Wow. So I mean,
yeah, we need to. There are so many bikes that need to be built. So we got to, if you want, we can take a look at my, want to see a low one?
Yeah, we want to see anything you got there. Everything's cool you got, man. Everything you got is cool. Damn, that's a burrito, man. Oh Jesus. Oh man, I seen this one, man, with that fork. That's incredible, man. Let's see that fork again. Bring that fork back. Look at this incredible fork, you guys. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh man, what WTF? wow, that thing is incredible, huh?
So this bike hasn't any ground clearance at all. So if you sit on it, it's just for take a look at it. It's unrideable. It's I mean, look. I tried to show you something. This is the seat. It's under my knees. It's
oh
low.
my god! Look how low it is, man. That thing is just you're just riding the floor.
It's super
Does it
low.
Roll? Can it roll?
Yeah, it rolls. You can actually you can ride it. It's hard, but you can ride it. It's okay.
I can
It's
imagine.
a little scraper.
Oh,
Scraping
man.
on the ground and yeah, like it's like that. This one is coming up right now. So yesterday we finished the back end. I really like this one.
I mean that you got a killer double tube back end. You do that one really cool. I like that.
And it fits really. If you look in it, it fits perfectly. And I like it when the tubes. Let's see if I can. There you go.
Oh yeah, and it works really good with the double tube design. I like that. You're still working the dropouts, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to work on the dropouts just for the back wheel, for the position of the back wheel.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see some of your project. Well, I mean, this one's pretty cool. What do you want to do with this one?
I think normally you need to sell something, but it's like kind of your babies. You can't. You. I think this is. It would be my next daily. It's like this. You need to.
Yeah.
Need to be kept at home. It's like that. It's yeah.
Well, what do you? Can I ask you? I mean, GANOVE, you caught my eye with your wheels, right? We need to talk about your wheels, right? And you make all of it, right? You make all of it. Like that one behind you caught my eye, right? Yeah. That one was like, I mean, are you CNC machining that kind of stuff? Is that the kind you designing and then cutting out the hub? I see that, like, are those like made hubs that you make?
Yes, so what we do right here is we got our CAD program, and we design everything in wheels. Everything, every picture you want. Even if you want your face on the wheel, we can manage to put it in there. So yeah, I like doing wheels. Wheels is and there are one thing is very special about everyone makes single speed. And look at that. We take a look at first blood. I hope you can see it. So this is a self-made wheel, blade rim, and if you look right here, this is a 7-speed SRAM. So.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
man. And you guys check that out. There's like 7-speed SRAM, right? Gear for a custom wheel. I mean that definitely works. Oh yeah.
Is the shifter.
Oh, that's your shifter right off the edge.
So left side of your, let's say leg, left side of your leg. You got the shifter, and yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's pretty
right.
rideable, this one.
Very rideable. Yeah, that looks hot, man. I mean, hey, are you planning on selling wheels in your new business, or is it just bike frames, or are you gonna like import parts? Is everything going to be custom, or what's the deal?
Yeah, the only thing that I want is a very limited edition. So I don't want to make like hundreds of wheels. Yes, I want to, but they should all be very different. This is I like the one-off style. Everybody should have some wheel set unique. Everybody wants to be unique. Why always? I don't really like the normal wheels. I can't. Where is it? You see it? I can't do this, man. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's all right. It's 150 years old. Okay, we can move on from that spokes. All right. I don't think anybody cares that you can't do any spokes. Just do more great wheels, man.
Yeah, there's one really nice wheel coming up. If I tell you the name, you already know how it looks like. It's the Biohazard bike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you got the sign in the wheel right there, but this one is at home. So yeah. Really, we'll see. I will put it on Facebook and Instagram as soon as possible.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I got something. These wheels are. The bike is called the Angry German.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the Angry German.
What you see right there isn't just a simple wheel. So his name is Michael. Wait a minute, gotta check the camera. His name is Michael, and he is angry. So we got the A right here. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we got another A. Wait a minute, with the camera.
Oh, yeah.
A, angry, and Michael. The M for Michael. So it's designed pretty.
Wow.
Spend some nights with it, and then you have the chaos symbol. This is the chaos symbol. He wished it like that. I designed it, and after the 5th design, he said, "Come on, like this, do it." And there they are.
Man, I mean, it got my eye. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the design. You've made more than one set, though, right?
One thing I got to show you. One thing, the Angry German frame. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Is that it? Is that the Angry German frame?
This is the Angry German frame. I tried to go a little closer.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet one. Look at that one.
Got a very special bag. It's a very long bag.
And you sit up a little bit higher, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit more comfortable.
Oh yeah.
So you see, you see the tubes are 3D bended.
Oh really?
They are 3D bended. So you got the curve from this side.
So you have two, like a compound curve, two curves, right? Going,
yeah,
curving in and curving up at the same time, right?
Right. And if you look it from the side, you don't see the other curve. So you got to go behind the bike and check the curves. It's went out very well. So
yeah, compound curves are lovely, man. I love it. I like trying to put as much as I can in my designs. Yeah. It's
all about tools. The tools is what you need. I think this is where I spent the most money.
And you got some skills. I mean, if we were going to talk about what we need to put a project together, I had a formula when I was a racer. I said there's 4 things you need. Actually, there's 5, but it's money, time, tools, and knowledge. All right, so. And the 5th resource is like contacts. All right. So like number 5. I don't know if I hear you. Are you in there?
I'm here.
All right. Good. Yeah. So
I'm here.
So like if you could fill all those like different resources, your money, your time, your tools, your knowledge, then you're gonna have best chances, right?
You have to. You said one thing that is very right. You have the network painters.
Yeah, the contacts. That's right. Yes,
the water jet guys, the CNC guys. You have to have these contacts where all the people can help you realizing wheels, frames, and you have, very important too, is the third hand that you don't have.
That's right.
There is some, if you're TIG welding, there is someone, there has to be someone who holds the tube right in place. So you need to have this second body that helps you out, keeping your idea, keeping it up.
That's right. And you said you're like 3 of you guys, right? Doing good.
Yeah, we got 3. We are in 3. Yes, it's correct.
Well, I hope you're gonna keep. I think you're gonna keep these guys busy very soon, huh? If everybody finds out that you're in business now, trying to make some bikes and wheels.
The thing is, we all got our daytime job. So we are right here. This job is my daytime job. So I got a YouTube channel and I am a welding teacher. This is what I do. And after the lights go off, the bikes come in and then we make some frame building. It's like this.
So you're telling me your daytime job is doing welding videos? Yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
How can we find your channel?
That's a new one.
It's called Stahlwerk. I show you, because I don't have the computer, I show you how it's written.
Stalwart. Oh, yeah, Stalwart.
This one.
The Stalwart.
On YouTube, right?
On YouTube, right. If you search for this, you will find me.
All right.
Let me
So if
find
you
it.
want to do some welding, they're in German, I presume.
It's
right?
in German.
Yeah,
it's in German, yes. This
So-
is German.
Well, if we want to see something from your works, we'll see it at Stalwart, right?
I'm going to build a bike on YouTube very soon.
Oh,
I just dropped
man.
the
I
link
will
in the chat.
do it and I will show how to do it so other people can. Sometimes you need like the first idea to make the first step, but all I can say is you just got to do it. It turns out the progress is long. It took me 1 year for building First Blood. The progress is long, but at the end counts. And if you got your project ready, then you win. You win always.
That's right. I mean, it's realizing our dreams or our bikes, and have you not found how easy it is to realize our bike dreams compared to, say, our motorcycle dreams or our car dreams?
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah, way easier, I tell you, and way cheaper, I tell you that. I used to be old
Guys,
racer.
I got to say something because I see it's 1958.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right.
In the third podcast, you mentioned that it would be nice to build a bike like a European bike, like a BK42 Mike Brittan podcast channel bike. If you want to build this bike, I deliver the rims for it. Yeah, I will make you some awesome wheels.
Oh, dude, you hear that?
That's
you hear
great, man.
Like
Yeah, you hear that? Oh man, we're gonna have to build something really then, BK.
if you start the project, I deliver the wheels. No problem.
That's a great
You hear
step
that, you
ahead.
guys? Oh man. Well, all right. Well, we got no excuses then, huh?
Yes, do it. Do it.
All right. Well, hey, I'm glad you ended it up like that, man, and we really super appreciate that. I've been following your work for the last couple of years, and you just keep pushing it, man. And you know what? We're right there behind you. I'm still following. I'm just excited what you're gonna do with wheels. So let us know. Keep us in touch. GANOVE Bikes, right? On
We
Facebook
keep in touch.
Yes. And welding, if you want to learn anything about welding in German, Stalwart.
It's like that.
That's right. That's it.
Yes.
Anything you want to say, BK?
All right, man. I just want to thank Gano for being the show tonight. It was awesome. This shop is something really special. Also, thanks to everyone who joined the show tonight. It's great to have friends here. It's like our pub. And
That's right. I love you guys.
yeah, we would like to show more pictures in the show, so you guys can contact us on Facebook, Mike or me, and And I think we can call it a day, right?
That's right. I think we can call it a day. And hey, everybody, like I said, I'm not joking. I really, you guys in Europe, send me some of those photos. We're probably going to make something on our some place where we can do it on Facebook, where we can leave it. But we'll let you guys know. All right, you guys.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right.
You
man.
do a great job, both of you. Really
Hey, thanks,
nice.
Man. Hey man,
Thanks,
I appreciate that, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Bye, Mike.
All right, you
Bye,
guys.
Ricardo.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
There you go.
Bye, BK. Bye.